guys, welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into how do they currently feel about you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is this camel. All right, I'm not sure if you're able to see it because of the reflection. I hope this is making the camel look a little bit better to you. All right, so that is pile number one for you. Pile number two is this puffer fish. All right, this is a 360 view of the puffer fish. Alrighty, take some time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. All right? Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or asking you to subscribe or asking you to book a private reading. So just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open at the moment. If you'd like to check the details, it's in the description box below. Alrighty, I'm going to give you a few seconds to intuitively see which pile or piles you feel connected to, and then I shall begin. Hi, pile one. For those of you who chose the camel, all right, this is going to be your reading. But before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. So let's see what's going on in your connection right now, and then we'll get into how do they currently feel about you, all right? Can you give me information about the energies related to the connection between pile one and their person, please? Energies related to the connection between pile one and their person, please. Okay, I'll take these two. Can you give me additional information about what is going on between pile one and their person, please? All right, I'll take that. Okay, pile one, let's see. We've got health focus, we've got next step, and we've got love notes. All right. We've got the deer, okay, and we've got the dragonfly. All right. So the energy that I'm getting, pile one, is that this is a connection that is going to the next step. I mean, I know you're going to be like, duh, but no, the way that I'm getting this is that both of you are actually very, very, very nervous about what's to happen between the two of you. It's possible that both of you are overthinking the situation. I mean, we've got the deer on your end and we've got the dragonfly on your person's end. And both of these, like, have you ever like seen the dragonfly? Like, it's just like everywhere. You see me, you don't see me kind of thing, kind of energy. And it's never really in the same place for too long. And the deer as well. I mean, a lot of nervous energy. And I think I'm taking on both of your energies. It's like I am a bit, like I'm feeling a bit chaotic, but I think that's just both of your energies. It looks like both of you have spent some time, you know, talking to each other, getting to know each other. Both of you have kind of been through your honeymoon phase as well. And so there's a lot of lovey-dovey energy that's in the energy, and both of you are either thinking about taking the next step together, or one of you is thinking about what to do and how to go about this connection. So it looks like there is a level up in your connection right now. There's fear definitely on both ends that I see. On your end, pile number one, I kind of keep getting the question, is this too good to be true? I mean, am I really kidding myself, or is this really what I'm making it out to be? And on your person's end, it's more about, all right, if I were to propose this, like the next step, and you see what I did there? Yeah, if I were to take the next step with my person, that's you, pile number one, are they just going to run away? Are they going to get scared, and are they going to run away? So the way that I'm seeing these two energies is more about how the other person is perceiving you rather than the energy that you are in. All right, so it's a very interesting dynamic for me to see as a reader, and that's why I paused a little when I started getting into it. But no, this person perceives you as the deer, and you are currently perceiving this person as the dragonfly. All right, your actual energies, I'm not yet tapping into that. We'll probably get deeper into that in the tarot, but this is more of perception. All right, that's a very interesting difference for me. But the way that I'm getting with health focus is that because both of you are so intensely thinking about the next step, there might be, maybe both of you being completely consumed by it. Maybe you've not been paying attention to your mental health, your emotional health. Maybe you've been really, really, I guess I would say very, very caught up about what's to happen next, that you might not be prioritizing your current day-to-day life as well as your health. It could be financial, it could be spiritual health, it could be mental health, it could be emotional health, it could also be physical health, all right? So this seems to be a little bit more of an additional information that's coming through, that one or both of you, I'm seeing this to be very, very mutual as well, that both of you might be neglecting certain aspects of your life because you've been really, really deeply involved in what's been going on with this connection, all right? So a lot of nervous energy, a lot of overthinking, definitely insecurities that are bubbling to the surface that I am seeing right now. But overall, the energy does feel like both of you want this, and it's because both of you want it so much that there's all of this chaos that's happening within both of you, all right? So pile one, I just want to reiterate, this is the energy that your person perceives you, all right? Yeah, that's very interesting for me as a reader. Because the question that's constantly in my mind from your person is this person going to run away? Like, is this person going to say yes? Are they going to get scared and just, freeze, and then I'll be here, looking dumb? That's the phrase that's coming through. But your person is understanding. Your person is understanding that unless they take the next step, they're not going to figure out. And on your end, it looks like you are wondering if this is too good to be true. It's possible that your previous trauma or experiences that have left you heartbroken, it might be coming up to the surface, and there might be a little bit of healing going on your end, which I guess is why we've got the health focus coming up as well. Like, you being able to trust this connection and the way that things are going is part of your healing process, it looks like. Okay, so how does pile one's person currently feel about pile one right now? How does pile one's person currently feel? Okay, how does pile one's person currently feel about pile one? I'll take that, I'll take that. How does pile one's person currently feel? Wow, okay. A little bit scared for the camel there. All right, we'll get into this. It looks like a lot of energy. Like I said, I'm getting a hit of both of your ends, pile number one. So yeah, definitely a lot of nervous and chaotic energy there. All right, we've got 10 of Swords. No wonder. We've got Death. We've got 5 of Swords. We've got Page of Pentacles. We've got Justice. We've got 10 of Pentacles. And we've got the King of Wands. Right. And we've got the Queen of Wands. Oh, okay. Together. All right. Pile one, give me a few seconds. All right. So, I mean, with the 10 of Swords here, There's definitely some heartbreak that your person is moving past. It could be heartbreak that both of you have been through in the connection in the past, or this person's previous traumatic experiences in their life. This person is realizing that unless they decide to take a step forward, yeah, they're never going to find out the truth about whether or not this is meant to be. There's another energy that's coming through that this person does feel very, very deeply for you, Palwan, and that's why it just weighs so much. I'm being called to see the wings here and the wings on the dragonfly. And I think that your person might hop around a little bit, wondering if they're making the right decision, not making the right decision. No, should I do this? Should I do that? Or should I just not do this at all? But your person is understanding that they can sit here and think all they want, but unless they take action, they're never going to know the answer. And so there's a little bit of that energy of wanting to find out whether things are actually going to work out between the two of you. There's also another energy that's coming through that this person might have been through connections where it was very, very one-sided. Would not be surprised if this person has been in situationships for a big part of their life, or just in connections where they put in all the effort and looks like today they're really, really exhausted about all of that. So your person also, like, there's a lot of overthinking that's going on about whether or not they're going to put themselves in the same situation again. And this person, like, deep down, they feel that things are going to be balanced between the two of you, but it worries them that what if I'm putting myself in the same situation again and I'm gonna hurt myself again? So definitely a lot of overthinking and frankly a lot of burden that this person is taking on within themselves right now. This person, they definitely do want something with you, but they understand that there is a lot of overthinking that needs to end if they have to come towards you. They see it all with you, Palwan. The way that I see it is this person, they see both of you being very happy together. They see both of you enjoying life together. They see both of you doing a lot of shared activities together. But there's a big, pause that comes through here because your person understands that there needs to be a transformation within themselves for them to come to that place with you. All right. And so the transformation that's coming through is more of this person trusting this connection. So it's possible that because of what this person has been through in the past, there might be a lack of trust, not in you, Palwan, but I'm getting the message in themselves about whether or not they're making the right decision for themselves. So it's possible that this person might have been through a lot of connections in the past where they made wrong choices for themselves. And so today it's kind of the energy, well, I made wrong choices for myself and then I put myself through a lot of heartbreak. So am I making the wrong choice again? And it's got nothing to do with you, Palwan. It's really, really got nothing to do with you, but it's just this person and the after effects, I guess I would say, of the previous connection that they've been in kind of bubbling to the surface, all right? And your person's watching right now. There could be a standstill between the two of you. I mean, we do have very, very nervous energy, but it could also be like a stalemate situation as well. So your person could be watching you from far. Your person could be, just analyzing you, kind of, making sure that whatever decision they make next, yeah, it's not the wrong one or it's not going to be the one that's going to hurt them. All right. A lot of overthinking, yes, but I do see that this is coming out of self-preservation, Palwan. No right or wrong. It's just this person's process, because the message that I'm getting is if they put themselves in the same situation again, they will never be able to forgive themselves. And it's that deep, like the wounds run that deep for this person right now. Palwan, how are they feeling about you? They're feeling they're feeling enthusiastic, but there's also a lot of fear. It's like both of these emotions are coexisting within this person right now. And your person might be a little bit confused as to why they're having two very, very conflicting emotions. And so there's a feeling in them that wants to understand. It's possible that your person might be waging a war between the two of them. Like, no, I'm only supposed to have one emotion right now. I can't be dealing with two emotions. Like, how can I be scared and also want things to move forward? And so there's a little bit of that energy that's going on with your person where they want to focus on one emotion primarily, but it doesn't work like that, right, Palwan? I mean, we as humans, we're complex beings, right? And we have to allow all emotions to coexist. I mean, all emotions coexisting is actually our truth. And so your person is understanding that right now. It might not be as evident as I've told you, but I think this person is now starting to get comfortable about allowing all their emotions to coexist. So this person is stepping into an energy where they're not going to suppress, but they're going to let it go free. Whatever it is that they're feeling, they're going to allow it. I don't see that transformation happening just yet, Palwan. I think that this is an ongoing process. And I think that as we are speaking, your person is understanding that, all right? But given how the cat is so much bigger than the mouse over here, I do see that your person perceives their overthinking to be the cat. So their overthinking is definitely winning, like the anxiety, the nervousness, all of that is definitely winning over the mouse, which is hope. To me, in this particular reading, like hope, and then just being confident about themselves, being sure about this connection, being like, the way that I see it is wanting more for the two of you. So at this point, it's the anxiety, the insecurities, those are winning. I mean, given it's, how do I put this, Palwan? It's not a fair match as well. I mean, we've got the cat with the broomstick, and then this poor little mouse has a sword. I mean, come on, all right? It's not a fair match, right? And so your person is also understanding that they might be giving too much power to the thoughts that are running rampant. So there's also an energy where they want to control those thoughts. And in learning that controlling your thoughts is about actually letting your thoughts go free, your person is understanding that it takes a different strength to deal with thoughts that are running rampant, and how to maintain your power as your thoughts are running rampant, and how to give space for all of your emotions. Like I said, very, very deep understanding and like thought processes your person is going through right now. But they seem confident. I will give that to your person, Palwan. They definitely seem confident that they are going to be able to come out of this feeling better about themselves. The way that I see it is any step that this person wants to take, they want to make sure that they are honoring themselves. So I do think that is actually quite healthy energy coming from your person there, Palwan. All right? Even though on the surface it does seem very, very chaotic, but deep down, I think that this person just wants to do right by themselves first before they do right by you, which I think is actually healthy energy considering what this person has been through. All right? Now, another message that's coming through is that your person wants to take things slow. It's not going to be very, very fast. This is actually quite slow moving energy. Like deep down, they do know that you probably want something fast. Again, this is their perception. Pile number one, I don't know how it is on your end, but your person perceives that you might want to take this a little bit faster than the pace that they're comfortable with. And again, there's a little bit of thoughts that are going on about rejection, about you saying no. Even though this is the next step, to this person it's a big step, but to you, this person perceives that it might be a small step for you. So there's a little bit of those thoughts running as well, like are you going to accept, even though this might seem like a small step to you, but to this person it's actually a big step, and they do want to take things slow. The energy that this person is in is that if things move too fast, they have a tendency to run away or shut down. And so to combat that and to do right by themselves and to do right by you, this person wants to take things as slow as possible. And to them, taking things slow is the surest way for both of you to be very, very happy together and to get to the end point, whatever it is that both of you desire it to be, all right? Hold on, I'm just seeing if any additional messages want to come through. Your person could find you very intimidating. Pile number one. It's got nothing to do with you or your nature. No, it's just this person perceives you to be intimidating for them. Like I said, I think that it's just that you mean so much to this person that they're worried about your reaction to everything or what you are going to say to everything or how you want things and whether it's going according to what you want. So I think it's coming more from that space. But there is a desire for them to match your energy. That is one phrase that's coming through. The second that's coming through is to match. Like both of you match together, like take the step together. Rather than one person going too fast, one person going too slow, and then there's a mismatch. So there's a desire to take the step together with you. But right now they're a little bit confused about whether that step is going to be too little for you. How they're feeling about you right now. They want to build something with you. They want to shed the insecurities that are stopping them from coming to you. They feel a lot of passion towards you. They feel that both of you can be a good match together. And they feel it's time. It's time for them to take a step forward towards you. So this is what they're going through right now. Pile one, let me get some messages from them, all right? Messages from Pile one's person to Pile one, please. Messages from Pile one's person to Pile one. I'll take that because it flipped out. Right, so we have a world of endless possibilities. That's the first message that's coming through. So I think that your person recognizes that there are different ways to get to the end point and they shouldn't be afraid, and that they have to come forward and express and at least tell you what they want from the two of you, even though it might not be what you are looking for or what you want. And so there is an understanding of that within your person right now. I can't wait to hear your voice. Beautiful energies. Like I said, I think that there's been a little bit of a standstill between the two of you for a bit of time. Like both of you are not able to understand what the other wants, and it's possible that you might not have spoken to your person for a little bit of time. So they definitely want to hear your voice, but another message that's coming through is that to hear your voice, they have to speak and they have to have a conversation with you, and they know that the conversation is going to lead to, the next step or the top of the next step. And your person's really nervous about that. So they can't wait to hear your voice, but they know that hearing your voice means they have to be ready to have that conversation, and they're getting ready. Pile one. Your words have hurt me. So this, take it as it resonates. Pile one, it's also possible. One very different scenario that's coming through is that you might have commented on something else not related to this connection. All right, maybe you might have commented on how some people were taking things slow, or you might have commented on another connection, and this person perceives that that is your opinion about this connection as well. That is also one message that's coming through, but take that as it resonates, all right? It's possible that you might have asked this person to maybe define the relationship, or you might have kind of put your foot down and said, you know, I really need to understand where we're going. And then this person might have gone within. So even though objectively I don't see that you said anything that was hurtful, but it might have hurt this person because they understand that they're not taking the action that they're supposed to. So I see this more to be on their end and not on your end, pile one. All right. I can't be around you right now. I did get that energy, and I think we were talking about it as well, right? Because being around you, it kind of brings their insecurities up to the surface. And right now, they want to take some time to understand where that's coming from and to allow all of their emotions to exist so that they can feel more confident in themselves. And this person knows that they have to do it on their own. I know you love me. So yes, I definitely feel that your person, like time and again, even though there's a lot of overthinking that's happening, your person time and again keeps reminding themselves of what you feel for them and the things that you've done for them as well. That's also another message that's coming through. So it's kind of like every time they feel their thoughts overpowering them in a negative way, your person reminds themselves of the things that you've done for them and just of your sweet, beautiful energy, of how much of love that you've shown this person, and they calm down. Like that's the way that they are able to trust in themselves and build up that strength to come towards you. All right? Pile one. So this is what your person is currently feeling about you. I definitely do see that they will take action, but it's going to take a little bit of time. I mean, we do have the King of Wands for them, but at the same time, I think that the Queen of Wands also represents them. So there's kind of like a battle going on between the two versions that need to step up. And right now, I do see a little bit of a wait period for you, pile one, but I do see this person stepping up, right? Because we got the final card as I know you love me, and I think that is winning through everything else. And at the end of the day, the love that you've shown this person is going to win. All right, pile one. So that is the final message that's coming through. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, the comfort, as well as the confirmation you were looking for. My private readings are open at the moment if you'd like to check that out. The details are in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, or your comments. I read all of them. They mean so much to me. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you for watching the page ads. That's the simplest way to support me and my channel. Alrighty, pal one. Take care, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, pal two. For those of you who chose the pufferfish, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pal two. What's going on between pal two and their person, please? I'll take that. What's going on? I'll take that. Oh, sorry. No, this one is energies related to the connection between pal two and their person, please. Energies related to the connection. I'll take that. I'll take that. We've got the mouse, we've got emotional distance, we've got spiritual growth, and we've got the elk. Okay. How to? This is a little bit different because I'm getting the story. This is your person's past energy. This is your person's current energies, or at least the energy that they're stepping into and this seems to be a journey. This could be a no contact and or separation situation. It could also have spanned years, is another message that I'm getting over here. It looks like when this connection started out, your person was in an energy where they didn't want to commit, they didn't want to have anything to do with you. There was a lot of mixed signals that I'm seeing. Hot and cold behavior. This person was nervous. Frankly, I'm seeing extreme emotional unavailability as well, given that we have the spiritual growth over here. And it looks like constantly, even though both of you were in a connection, it looks like constantly you had to fight for every single step along the way. And that led to a lot of resentment on your end, and it looks like one or both of you have cut off the connection. All right, I'm definitely taking this to be a no contact and or separation situation. I would be very, very surprised if both of you are on talking terms, because this to me is a clear cut of the connection, at least on your end. And it's also possible for a few of you that this person might have ghosted you. All right, so if both of you are in contact, I do not think that this is your pal. This is very, very heavy, heavy energy of a break, a complete no contact break. All right, so the way that I see it is this might have even spanned years, pal two. All right, and given the silence between the two of you, your person has actually been more affected than you perceive them to be. And there has been a lot of growth that has happened on their end. Like I said, this could have spanned years. Pile number two. Today, your person is stepping into an energy where they're feeling so much more confident in themselves. They are ready to take charge of this connection. I don't know where you are at, pile number two. Your energy is not even seen in the story coming through, and it's all about your person, because the energy that they're stepping into is very, very fierce. It's very, very powerful, and they want to take this forward. They are coming towards you, pile number two. All right, this could have been someone that you actually weren't even thinking about when you clicked this reading, and if it is that is your situation, pile number two, just take it that maybe there's a message for you about the person that's actually going to be coming in and not the person that you thought of. All right. For most of you, I think that you might have clicked this reading just out of curiosity to see where this person is at. There's been a 180 flip of where they are at, pile two, and this might be very, very surprising for you. Would not be surprised if a tower moments happened for your person and there's been a complete shift in them understanding themselves better, and as an extension of that, understanding that they want you to be a part of their life. I mean, elk is heavy, heavy commitment energy. It's heavy masculine energy, and more of healthy masculine energy that wants to take charge, that wants to protect, that wants to provide. And gender doesn't matter. It's the energy of wanting commitment, and that's the shift that I'm getting. Like I said, I don't know where you are at, pile two, and I think it's very telling that your energy has not showed up because there might have been too much of a gap in your energy influencing this person, right? But I do see that you, in some indirect way, have been the reason for a spiritual growth in this person, and this person's very, very focused on you right now. All right, so that is the, how do I put this, the story that's coming through for me. Let's get into the tarot about how this person is currently feeling about you. I'm already getting so much information, but I want the tarot to confirm. All right, Pile two. How is Pile two's person currently feeling about Pile two? How is Pile two's person currently feeling? How's Pile two's person currently feeling about Pile two? Okay. How's Pile two's person currently feeling? Okay, that way too many, but I will take that. We've got the King of Swords, we've got the Five of Cups, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Devil, Rebirth, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Definitely a transformation. I mean, I'm not surprised death and rebirth came about. All right, pile number 2, let's get into it, all right? It looks like when the two of you were together, and I feel like saying together in quotes, pile number 2, because I don't think that this was ever a connection that had a label or both of you ever got to call it as a relationship, because this person was always evading that topic, or this person just didn't want to define it as well. This could have been a situationship that went on for a long time, could even have been years. At that point in time, your person, they didn't have themselves figured out, pile number 2, all right? At that point, it was just, they were just chasing the next big thing without even understanding who they were as a person and what made them themselves, like their desires, their wants, their needs, their previous experiences in life that had shaped them the way that they are today. And why is it that they seem to have trouble with connections that run deep? You know, at that point, your person didn't understand pile 2. Today, there is an understanding. Today, this person would not be surprised if this person has started going to therapy. This person has started entering the spiritual realm that is more to do with spirituality, understanding deeper aspects about soul contracts, so on and so forth. I would not be surprised because we've got the spiritual growth over here, but I'm also seeing it in the energy of the tarot as well. Your person at that time just wanted to have fun, pile 2, and this is coming through in the tarot, which means this is something that it's there at the back of their mind, that at that point in time, the only thing that they wanted to feel was lust. That is a message that's coming through very, very heavy, and they didn't want to feel anything deeper. And today, there's a lot of regret about how they showed up back then. A lot of regret. And frankly, it's been a burden that they've carried for so long. Today, your person feels that they can commit to you. And the other message that's coming through is that the person that they would commit to can only be you. And your person's gone through a lot of experiences. It's possible that your person might have gone through other connections where they were cheated on, they were hurt, there was a lot of sneaky energy, there was it didn't match up to the energy that you gave your person. And so regardless of those connections, this person kept coming back to you, all right? So it's one thing that these connections, yes, they kind of taught this person that I did have a cup, but I kept looking for other cups. And it's going through those experiences and getting hurt by those connections that this person has realized that what I had with pile 2 was actually very, very pure and divine, and I can't believe I messed that up. So there's a lot that your person has thought about this connection, pile 2. There's a lot of burden that this person has carried over a period of time, and the way that I'm seeing it is each wand was added as this person stepped into a new connection. So the connection failed them, it hurt them even more. That was one wand that was added. And at the end of it, before they even realized they had 10 wands, like the magnitude of the burden was too much. And it took them that much to realize that what they had with you was something that was so pure and that they can't get it anywhere else. Like I said, would not be surprised, given that we have the 3 of Swords over here. Another message that's coming through is that it could have been a connection that this person thought they were ready to commit to, and then it fell through. The person could have cheated on them. The person could have broken their heart, could have just not cared about them at all, leaving this person spiraling. And it's possible that that was the connection that your person truly gave their heart to, and it was stamped on, and it took that pain for your person to understand the value of you. It's also possible, like I'm getting heavier themes of a connection that was serious that really broke down for this person and they lost it. And they lost it despite doing everything right in that connection, and it was because the other person did not step up in the way that you would have. I'm getting karma as well, pile number 2. I mean, this is karma, and I'm supposed to be like neutral, but I feel like saying, this is coming from me, pile 2. I feel like saying this is karma at its finest. But yeah. It's like the way that I get this person's energy is that when they entered your connection, this person might have been in the energy where they thought, oh, nothing can defeat them, nothing can break them, nothing can harm them. They're invincible because they can't really, they can't really feel their emotions. They don't really put their heart on the line. What a flip, pile number 2. What a flip. And to have that dramatic of a flip, there has to have been that dramatic of a heartbreak leading to a transformation. It's like with every connection that this person stepped into, they realized how pure your love was and how they took it for granted. So there's a lot of regret. They've definitely taken time to heal from the heartbreak, if that's a question that you had, pal 2. They've taken time to heal from it, so I guess I would give that to your person, like 1 star. How they have the star stickers? Yeah, I'll give that to your person. But pile number 2, one energy that I'm not completely convinced about is why they want to come towards you. Like, yes, there's been spiritual growth, but is it because you are the safest bet? Or is it because they genuinely feel very deeply for you? So what I want to do is I'm going to get you some additional messages, because that's an energy that I'm not sure of given the 6 of Swords. Can you clarify the 6 of Swords for me, please? Can you clarify the 6 of Swords for me, please? It's way too many, but I feel like taking this one and this one. Put that back. Okay, we've got the 3 of Cups, we've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the World. All right, so looks like this person wants to end the cycles of choosing other people. This person wants to end the cycle of not telling you what's in their heart. So yes, it is in the energy of moving towards calmer waters, but it's also because they have feelings for you. All right, I just wanted that clarified. Count number 2. So hold on, pal 2. I'm just seeing if there are any additional messages that want to come through, but I'm being called again and again to see the 10 of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. It's possible that they saw a future with someone, and that was the first time that they even opened their heart, and then it just crumbled overnight is the message that I'm getting. And it wasn't this person's fault, pal 2. It wasn't this person's fault. And it might be that the other person did exactly what they did to you, and this person realized how hurt you must have been because of their actions, and yet you didn't seek to hurt them. It's a very different message that's coming through, pal 2. And I think it was in that moment of realizing that you didn't react the way that this person reacted, despite how much pain you felt at the time, which shows how different you were from the other people in their life, which is what led to the transformation and their turn to spirituality, about understanding deeper aspects about why they had to go through all that they went through with other connections and why they feel drawn to you today. Okay, yeah, I think that clarifies this pal too. But yeah, the heartbreak was really, really brutal for this person, pal too. How do they feel about you, pal too? A lot of regret, a lot of wishing things were different between the two of you, a lot of respect for you, a lot of awe about how you dealt with the situation back then. They feel that both of you could have a chance together. With the elk coming through and being called to see the elk again, would not be surprised if this person makes a move towards you, pal too. And I think it's going to catch you by surprise. I mean, I'm telling you now, so you might not be as surprised, but it's definitely going to be completely out of the blue. And you might not understand where it's coming from, but I think now that we've talked about it, like I said, this is something that could have spanned years. Pal too. This is heavy spiritual transformation. So today, your person wants to take a leap of faith with you. I don't know where you're at, pal too, and I think so much time has passed that this person is unable to even tap into your energy. So even from this person's perspective, they don't know how you're feeling, but that doesn't matter to them. They just want to come forward. They just want to talk to you. They just want to start things up, and they want commitment with you. They want commitment. That's the message that's coming through. And they're very, very sure about it, and you will feel that in their energy as well. Shall we get some message cards, please? Could be past energy, could be present, could be future. Let's take a look, all right? Pal 2. Messages from Pal 2's person to Pal 2, please. Wow, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. And this one didn't fall down, just just hung on my chair and the table. So that's very interesting. Okay. Pile number 2. Karmic. Yeah, I told you. I'm so surprised this card came out, but then I'm not surprised also. So I think that's the energy that you're going to be in, Pal 2, when this person comes back. It's possible that this person might have been through a couple of karmic connections. I'm getting a couple, and one in particular that absolutely broke them to bits. And it's also possible that pile number 2, take it as it resonates, this person could be a karmic partner for you as well. Like you were meant to go through the transformation when you met them back then. And given that we don't have any of your energy coming through, pile number 2, it's possible that your part of the soul contract with this person is done. So you might, how do I put this, pile 2? It's possible that your end of the transformation that's meant to happen because of this connection is done. You've gotten out of your part of the contract. So this person has to go through their side of it, the transformation that comes through right now as they come forward towards you, whether you say yes or no. Again, that's part of their soul contract. But because I don't feel your energy at all, pal 2, I mean, it was really surprising to me because I was expecting your energy to come up, but it didn't. And then even in this, I don't see your energy at all. It's possible that This person was a karmic partner for you to go through the transformation that you did when this connection broke apart. And so now you are not energetically connected to this person anymore. All right? But this person is, because there's still a little bit of transformation that they're meant to go through because of you and because of this connection, even if the connection is not existing in 3D. All right? Okay. Never. Yeah, it's possible that this person was in an energy where they never thought they would commit. They never thought that they would get into an energy where they could see themselves living a future with someone, but then they ended up feeling that way about someone. And then there's definitely a lot of pain that this person has gone through, pal, too. There's definitely a lot of pain that this person has gone through. But the way that I'm seeing it also as a neutral party, pal, too, is that you went through the same pain. You went through the exact same pain, all right? And I know that you are the kind of person who would never wish it on someone else, but it was part of this person's journey, how to. They had to experience it themselves to understand what they did to you and to go through this transformation. I can't. Yeah, I'm getting all of this to be a little bit more of past energy. This could have been the energy when you were connected to them, how to, and maybe that's why this energy is coming through. It's possible that at that time, this person didn't want to do anything. This person didn't see a way. This person kept running away. This person could have also kept telling you, no, I don't want to define this connection. Let's just keep things the way that they are. And it looks like you went along for quite some time. There is no path to you. It's possible that your person might have thought that maybe you are so far off right now, like there is no way to contact you. It's possible that you might have even changed your number. You might not be following each other on social media. There might be no ways, or you both run in different circles. That's also another message. So there's no path to you, but I do see that this person will create a path to you, how to, which is why I think you're going to be very surprised when this person reaches out, because on your end, it looks like there is no path to you. Like this person could not contact you, but this person will find a way. I am sorry. I do get that. I think that your person genuinely feels sorry about what they put you through. And pal number 2, this is a message that's just coming in. If you don't want something with this person, pal 2, they will come in just to apologize. That's also enough for them. Even though they do want something more with you, if you do not want it, this person will accept it. Just because I'm constantly being called to see the elk with spiritual growth. We're soulmates. Yes, this person feels that in their core. It's possible that the karmic that they had, pal 2, led them, like the interaction with the karmic led them to recognize that you are a soulmate of some kind to this person. Whether or not this person is a karmic to you, pal 2, that is for you to decide. Your intuition will tell you. There are so many of you over here. I'm not able to get whether, like, which kind of a connection is this, but given that we have karmic coming out, it could be a representation of what this person went through with someone else. It could be a message about who this person is to you. Your intuition will let you know, all right? I know where we need to get to. I think this is more of a current energy. Like I said, even though there is no path to you, pile number 2, this person will create it. And they know where both of you need to get to, which is, like I said, commitment, a family. Would not be surprised if this person proposes or asks you to literally just get into a relationship with them, you know, because this person is just that sure about you today. I also said, like, you are going to be surprised, but of course, because we've kind of spoken about this, pal 2, you're not going to be surprised, but like I said, I'm unable to tap into your energy at all, pal 2. Throughout this entire reading, I'm unable to tap into your energy, so I think that you're so far out from the energy spectrum that I'm unable to tap, and I'm more focused. It could also be that this person's energy is just that much more heavier than yours, and that's what's coming through mostly to me. But yeah, pal 2, you always have free will, all right? Please remember that, okay? Don't panic if you don't want this person. Just let them know, and they'll say what they have to do. And yeah, I'm pretty sure if you don't want it, it's not going to happen, all right? Because I'm not even feeling your energy. So I think that you're much, much, much cut off from this. So if you don't want it, it's not going to happen. As in, they are going to come forward, but this getting into a connection or this becoming a relationship, yeah, that's not going to happen. But if it is something that you want, pile number 2, again, you always have free will, all right? It's completely on your intuition. Take the time to understand where this person is coming from. Take the time to understand this person's journey, not from me, not from this reading, but from them, all right? Learn from it, from the source. That's another message that's coming through, and that's coming more as an advice for you. Pile number 2, don't make your decisions before you understand the situation from the source, all right? And not source as in the universe, no, from this person. Wow, that was very confusing. But that's the way the messages were coming through. Pile number 2, this is where I'll leave you, all right? I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way. My private readings are open at the moment if you'd like to check that out. Details are in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, your super thanks, watching my page ads. That's the simplest way to support me and my channel. Pile number 2, please take care of yourself, all right? And remember, I feel like telling you again, you always, always, always have free will, all right? Pile 2, bye-bye.